Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Tay, and welcome back to my channel, Inspire Me. I talk about current or related topics, all from a godly perspective. And today's topic is called "I Got You Covered." Now, I really wasn't even planning on talking about. I was planning on doing the topic, but it didn't have nothing to do with this. But it just happened. Just to backtrack, about 2 weeks ago, but I advised you, in a few videos back that I had to have a CAT scan on my jaw to see what the issue was. Why my jaw doesn't open up widely. So I told you that I got blessed with the 150 for the co-payment to pay for that. So about 2 weeks ago, I went to my appointment, but you all know, if you can see right now, I don't have my piercing, but 2 weeks ago, like how the piercing is usually in the past, I could take it off, put it back on, but the last time when they put it on, which was close to about 5-6 years ago, they put it on so tight, so I couldn't even take it off. So when I went to the appointment, it was like, since it's a jaw appointment, not appointment, but yeah, since it's a jaw CAT scan, you need to remove any metal, and that includes your piercing. So I'm like, oh man, I will remove it, but I can't. It's so tight. So it's like, your piercing's not gonna come out right, and pretty much paying the 150 is gonna be pretty much in vain, because they're not going to have good pictures, and that's what you're here for, a jaw examination. So they was like, well, make sure you get that thing out first, and then I guess you could reschedule. So I paid the 150, with the money they gave me. I paid the 150. They couldn't do the appointment. They said we'll refund it back to you. So they said it takes about 7 days or longer, something like that. They were saying something like, oh, okay then. So probably like immediately the same day, I called my car to see if it was on there. So I didn't see it. So I think a few days later, okay, because like in between the times I was hold on, yeah, in between the times I kept putting money on my car from my other account, and doing so much stuff, doing so much shopping and stuff like that. So I don't really know for a fact if they did refund the 150, because I see it pending and it was canceled, but I didn't see that was reflected the same day on my account. So the times I was spending, I didn't know if they refunded it or what, but I figured they didn't. So because like I told you, I had to keep putting money from my account, from another account, onto my other card, my cash card. So I contacted cash. So I was emailing them, and they emailed me back, and I was like, oh, we seen that the charges from such and such, and I'm done for the 150, and they refunded it the same day. I'm like, no, because they told me it takes a few days and this and that. So lo and behold, a few days later, I kept checking, and my money still wasn't there. So I pretty much kept emailing them and said, I don't see the money, and they was pretty much saying, oh, they refunded it back to you, it was canceled, and this and that. So I'm like, before I try to go off on these people, God help me, I don't want to be assuming and speculating and stuff. So maybe they did refund me the money, and maybe I did just spend it, because like I said, I did a lot of spending. So I said maybe they did refund it back to me. Oh well. So I just left it alone. I didn't email cash out back or nothing like that. So I got extra money, so I said, okay, I'm gonna use this money for my next appointment. I'm gonna book my next appointment, and I got this money, 150, put up to the side. Okay, then it is what it is. I came to the appointment today. I took my piercing out. Then I had to go to the tattoo place for them to loosen it up. And then when I loosen it up, y'all like, let me make sure I have this loosened up. Yesterday when I checked, and it was kind of tight, so I'm like, oh Lord, maybe I gotta go to the tattoo place again and have them unloosen it. But lo and behold, when I was about to get ready, and so I was like, God, please, Lord, let me be able to screw this and this come out. And the top of the part, the ball part, it came out. So I kept the stem in, because yeah, these piercings, they close up very fast. Like, get pierced like at least 3 times. Yeah. Okay, it's not this girl. It's not about that. But yeah, last appointment that I went to, I paid the 150 up front, and then I went to my appointment, and then I went inside for my appointment, which they canceled. So this time, after I get her my insurance card and different things, my ID, I was expecting for her to say, okay, you owe 150, but she didn't say that. She was like, have a seat, and I'll call you when they when they're ready for you. So I was thinking to myself, like, maybe there's something different that they're doing. Like, maybe they want you to pay after, especially depending on what happened last time, how I had to pay and then they had to refund me or whatever. So, okay, they called me in. I did what I had to do. It didn't take long at all. And then they was like, okay, then, bye. So I'm like, okay, I went to the desk to make the payment. So I'm like, do I pay here or do I have to go back outside and around again to make the payment? Yeah, so the lady was looking confused. So then she asked the lady who actually took my appointment. So she was like, did she pay here or around the corner? So then the lady who took me, she was confused for a couple of seconds. And then she was like, you don't owe no payment, you good. So for a quick second, I was looking confused because before when they said, okay, bye, and the first lady, before she asked the other lady, I wasn't going to say nothing because like, me, you feel me? I would have just walked out of there. I wouldn't have said, oh, where did I make the payment at? I would have just left. But I was like, no, I can't do that. You feel me? I'm not going to do that. So I asked the lady, and then she asked the other lady, and the other lady looked confused. She was like, you don't owe no payment. So for a second or two, I looked confused, and I was like, okay, thank you. And then I left out the door. So I was still a little stunned. I'm like, God, oh my goodness. So I'm thinking like maybe the last payment didn't get refunded how I thought it was or how they thought it was. I don't know, but then it's like God brought it to my memory because when I was on my way here this morning, I advised you a few weeks ago too. I was listening to Seasons by Donald Lawrence and how God was telling me I'm in my season. But also too this morning I was into another one of Donald Lawrence songs. It was like a different bunch of songs in rotation. It wasn't just his song. It was a lot of people, singers and artists. And one of his songs that was in rotation was called Miracles. So for some reason I heard that song not too long ago, but definitely today it hit me in a way. It's like God was speaking to me, and it's like how I go again. I'm not trying to sing, but I got a feeling there's a miracle coming your way. Just hold on to it. God promised you that things are about to change. But when I heard, I was like, okay, it felt like God was speaking to me. I got a feeling there's a miracle coming your way. Just hold on to it. God promised you that things are about to change. And it's like God was saying, that's your miracle. Oh, God. So I got 150 left to do what I had to do. So I had like $20 left after I paid this payment. I had $20 left. So it was a couple things I wanted to do, but I'm like, and it's not that important. You can hold off, but now I got 150 plus that gave me a miracle. There's a miracle coming your way. So I just say thank you, Lord. It's just testimonies like this that, oh my goodness, it's just testimonies like that. So that's pretty much all I had to say today, y'all. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel and know that God is not done doing miracles for me or for y'all. You know, for those who live for God, just know God will still do miracles. And even if you're not saving God, He got a calling on your life, He still will do miracles, because when I had the brain aneurysm, I wasn't living for God. And though I knew of God, I wasn't living for Him, and He still did a miracle in my life. So if you're called by God and you're not walking into your calling right now, just know He's still in a miracle working business. But make sure you answer that call.